Still looking for a relay card from Blue Tide and from Texas Gold. We'd like to welcome everyone back to the Lee and Joe Jamal Texas Swimming Center for the final night of competition, the 2024 Speedo Sectionals Long Course Championships. This time we'd like to recognize our volunteer officials who've done a great job this weekend. Let's give them a hand. Now would you please rise for the playing of the national anthem. Our first event this evening is the women's 200-meter individual medley. This is the E final. Swimming in lane 1 from Whitecaps of Westlake, Summer Ferguson. Lane 2 from Alamo area, Addison Graham. Lane 3 from Longhorn Aquatics, Caitlin Fawn. Lane 4 from Alamo area, Carolina Malden. Lane 5 from Longhorn Aquatics, Rena Deseretti. Lane 6 from Nitro, Brooke Frushauer. Lane 7 from Alamo area, Madeline Griffith. And lane 8 from Waterloo, Hannah Seal. Griffith leads at 100 meters, turning at 107.5, 108.5 for Malden. Deseretti and Frushauer both at 108.75. Carolina Malden leads with 50 meters to go, turning in 152.5, splitting a 43.9 on the breaststroke. In second, Graham at 153.8, 153.9 for Deseretti. Carolina Malden of Alamo area wins the E-final in 2:25.32. Hannah Seal of Waterloo second in 2:26.82. And third is Madeline Griffith of Alamo area with a time of 2:28.30. Next up is the D-final. Swimming in lane 1 from Longhorn, Sienna Bruner. Lane 2 from Metroplex, Haley Roberson. Lane 3 from Dad's Club, Sophia Gasecki. Lane 4 from Austin Swim Club, Hannah Pexa. Lane 5 from Nitro, Lindsay Blake. Lane 6 from Nitro, Simone Corritt. Lane 7 from Katie Aquatics, Abby Alvarez. And lane 8 from Aggie Swim Club, Desiree Mangawang. Alvarez out in 30.3, 30.6 for Bruner, 30.8 for Gasecki. Gasecki splits 37.9 to take the lead at 100 meters, turning in 108.8. Alvarez in second at 109.1, 109.2 for Mangawang in third. Mangawang splits 41.4 on the breaststroke to take the lead with 50 meters to go, turning in 150.7. Pexa splitting 39.0 to move into second at 151.9, 153.5 for Alvarez in third. Desiree Mongawong of Aggie Swim Club wins the D final. Next up is the C final. Swimming in lane 1 from the Fleet, Simone Cabara. Lane 2 from Longhorn, Lucy Gilbreth. Lane 3 from Katie Aquatics, Allie Tomey. Lane 4 from Waterloo, Sophia He. Lane 5 from Aggie Swim Club is Lydia Palmer. Lane 6 from Lakeside, Emma Bibsa. Lane 7 from Waterloo, Hadley Dodson. And lane 8, Ava Ippoliti. Official time for Desiree Mongawong in that last heat is 2:25.40. Emma Bibbs leading with 50 meters to go, turning in 150.9, 151.6 for Ippoliti. Palmer turning in 151.7. Here comes Sophia He of Waterloo. Sophia He of Waterloo wins the C final in 2:24.21. Lydia Palmer of Aggie Swim Club second in 2:24.56. Emma Bibsa of Lakeside third in 2:24.67. B final. Swimming in lane 1 from Aggie Swim Club, Victoria Taylor. Lane 2 from Lakeside, Corbin Cormack. Lane 3 from Alamo, Kate Canales. Lane 4 from South Shore Sales, Daria Cole. Lane 5 from Longhorn, Chase Davison. Lane 6 from Nitro, Aliana Markovich. Lane 7 from Longhorn, Barrett Berglund. And lane 8 from Longhorn is Elizabeth Andrews. Canales out in 29.7, 30.0 for Daria Cole. Markovich turns in 30.8. Barrett Berglund splits 35-0 to take the lead at 100 meters, turning in 105.8. 107.0 for Daria Cole, 107.1 for Chase Davison in third. Markovic splits 40.3 to lead with 50 meters to go in 148.3. Chase Davison in 148.5. 149.8 for Kate Canales in third. Aliana Markovic of Nitro wins the B final in 220.48. Daria Cole of South Shore Sales second in 222.87. Chase Davison of Longhorn third in 223.70. Championship final of the women's 200-meter individual medley. Swimming in lane 1, Malia Rausch. Lane 2 from Longhorn Aquatics, Kate Christian. Lane 3 from Aquatex, Hannah O'Leary. Lane 4, Chloe Stepanek. Lane 5 from Longhorn, Jillian Cox. Lane 6 from Longhorn, Amelia Bodenstab. Lane 7 from Alamo area, Emily Kitayama. And lane 8 from Longhorn Aquatics, Lillian Allison. Championship final of the women's 200-meter individual medley. Chloe Stepanek out in 28.5, 28.9 for Bodenstab, 29.6 for O'Leary. Stepanek leads at 100 meters, turning in 103.1, splitting a 34.5 on the backstroke. Bodenstab in second at 103.8, 105.1 for Kate Christian in third. Hannah O'Leary splits 41.2 to take the lead on the breaststroke leg. Turning in 146.6, 146.7 for Stepanek, 148.0 for Bodenstab. Chloe Stepanek retaking the lead on the freestyle. And she's going to win this by a body length. Chloe Stepanek of Aggie Swim Club wins the championship final in 2:17.63. Hannah O'Leary of Aquatex, second in 2:19.56. Amelia Bodenstab of Longhorn, third in 2:20.02. Our next event is men's 200-meter individual medley. This is the E-final. Swimming in lane 1 from Nitro, Stephen Ma. Lane 2 from Longhorn, Jaden Fawn. Lane 3 from Austin Swim Club, Kai Funaro. Lane 4 from Alamo, Carter Bartolini. Lane 5 from El Paso Aquaposse, Fernando Gonzalez. Lane 6 from Longhorn, Walter Armstrong. Lane 7 from Nitro, Matthew Tim. And lane 8 from Longhorn Aquatics, Justin Shee. Kai Funaro out in 27.2, 28.5 for Stephen Ma. Justin Shee splits 32.9 to lead at 100 meters, turning in 101.4. Funaro in second at 102.5, and third is Gonzalez. Stephen Ma splitting 37.8 on the breaststroke to lead with 50 meters to go in 142.5. 143.4 for Shee. 144.5 for Fernando Gonzalez. Justin Shee of Longhorn Aquatics wins the E-final in 2:14.09. Stephen Ma of Nitro, second in 2:14.79. And third, Fernando Gonzalez of El Paso Aquaposse with a time of 2:16.32. Next up is the D final. Swimming in lane 1 from Longhorn, Tristan McCain. Lane 2 from Longhorn, Tyler Shapley. Lane 3 from Nitro, Noah Bose. Lane 4 from Streamline Aquatics, Carlos Moreno. Lane 5 from Alamo area, Thane Carden. Lane 6 from Longhorn Aquatics, Micah Ognoski. Lane 7 from Nitro, Grady Bell. And lane 8 from Alamo area, John Ganser. Ognoski out in 27.2, 27.4 for McCain, 27.7 for Thane Carden. Carlos Moreno splitting 33-0 on the backstroke to lead at 100 meters, turning in 1 minute point 7. Grady Bell in second. He split 32.6, turning in 1 minute point 9. Micah Ognoski splitting 38.1 on the breaststroke to lead with 50 meters to go, turning in 139.4. Carden in second at 142.1, 142.6 for Moreno in third. Micah Ognoski of Longhorn Aquatics wins the D final in 2:11.49. Thane Carden of Alamo area second in 2:13.61. And Carlos Moreno of Streamline Aquatics is third with a time of 2:13.73. Next up is the C final. Swimming in lane 1 from Texas Gold, Brady Bennett. Lane 2 from Waterloo, Aaron Gordon. Lane 3 from Houston Hydra, Adam Speedy. Lane 4 from San Antonio Wave, Ali Abdulmagid. Lane 5 from Waterloo, Aiden Spalding. Lane 6 from Streamline Aquatics, Sawyer Stolarczyk. Lane 7 from Waterloo, Joshua Carmichael. And lane 8 from Dad's Club, Gabriel Vasquez. Abdulmagid out in 27.2, 27.3 for Gordon, 28.2 for Stolarczyk. Aaron Gordon leads at 100 meters, turning in 59.6, 101.0 for Abdulmagid, 102.2 for Brady Bennett. Aaron Gordon splitting 41.2 on the breaststroke to lead with 50 meters to go, turning in 140.8. Abdulmagid in second at 141.0. Spalding in third at 141.6. Spalding with the fastest breaststroke time in 38.7. Aaron Gordon of Waterloo wins the C final in 2:10.82. Ali Abdulmagid of San Antonio Wave second in 2:12.02, and Aiden Spalding of Waterloo third in 2:12.74. Next up is the B final. Swimming in lane 1, Ben Liang. Lane 2 from Metroplex, Grant Chapa. Lane 3 from South Louisiana Swim Team, Nathan Knoll. Lane 4 from Alamo area, Seth Lackey. Lane 5 from Alamo area, William D'Orazio. Lane 6 from Waterloo, Harrison Tater. Lane 7 from Alamo, Ethan Moore. In lane 8 from Longhorn Aquatics, Levi Skystus. Ethan Moore out in 26.9, 27.2 for William D'Orazio. Ben Liang leading at 100 meters, turning in 1 minute, 1 minute, 0.8 for Seth Lackey in second. Ethan Moore also turning in 1 minute, 0.8. Seth Lackey leads with 50 meters to go, turning in 138.8. D'Orazio in second, turning in 139.4. In third, Grant Chapa turns in 141.2. Seth Lackey of Alamo area wins the B final in 2:10.16, out-touching his teammate William D'Orazio of Alamo, who's second in 2:10.29. Third, Ben Liang with a time of 2:11.08. Championship final of the men's 200-meter individual medley. Swimming in lane 1 from Longhorn Aquatics, Andrew Zoe. Lane 2 from Longhorn Aquatics, Rowan Cox. Lane 3 from South Shore Sails, Tony Laredo. Lane 4 from Aggie Swim Club, Thomas Schomper. Lane 5 from Aggie Swim Club, Brendan Studdert. Lane 6 from Waterloo, Raphael Wang. Lane 7 from Waterloo, Andres Brooks. And lane 8 from Nitro, Kelson Flynn. Championship final of the men's 200-meter individual medley. Thomas Schomper out in 26.2, 26.4 for Rowan Cox. Brendan Studdert turns in 26.5. Schomper leads at 100 meters, turning in 56.7, 58.5 for Studdert. 58.6 for Tony Laredo, who moves into third. Schomper leads with 50 meters to go, turning in 133.6. Wang in second at 135.5, 136.1 for Studdard in third. Thomas Schomper of Aggie Swim Club wins the championship final in 2:03.72. Raphael Wang of Waterloo second in 2:06.33. Tony Laredo of South Shore Sales third in 2:07.29. Women's 1,500 meter freestyle, Heat 1. Swimming in lane 2 from Franco's Fins, Layla Allen. Lane 3 from Longhorn Aquatics, Alexandra Dunn. Lane 4 from Aggie Swim Club, Kaylee Coffey. Lane 5 from Nitro, Elsbeth Shepard. Lane 6 from Nitro, Ashley Lee. And lane 7 from City of Plano, Emery Callan. Women's 1,500 meter freestyle. Kaylee Coffey leads it, 200 meters, turning in 2:18 flats, 2:18.9 for Emery Callan. At 400 meters, Coffey turns in 4:38.8, 4:40.7 for Alexandra Dunn. At 600 meters, Kaylee Coffey turns in 7 minutes, .0. Dunn in second at 7:03.0. Kaylee Coffey at 800 meters turns in 9:21.6. Alexander Dunn in second, turning in 9:26.0. At 1,000 meters, Kaylee Coffey turns in 11:43.5. Alexander Dunn in second, turns in 11:49.8. 1,200 meters, Kaylee Coffey. Kaylee Coffey going into the bell lap, turning in 16:28.2. Alexander Dunn in second, turning in 16:37.4. Kaylee Coffey of Aggie Swim Club wins the women's 1,500 meter freestyle with a time of 17:38.42. Alexander Dunn of Longhorn Aquatics second in 17:48.61. Emery Callan, City of Plano third in 17:54.54. Men's 1500 meter freestyle, Heat 1. Swimming in lane 2 from City of Plano, Bentley Callan. Lane 3 from Austin Swim Club, Victor Teeters. Lane 4 from SMU, Mark Van Ibergen. Lane 5 from Texas Gold, Colton Bennett. Lane 6 from Nitro, Daniel Ibarbo. Lane 7 from Blue Tide, Alexander Yen. Men's 1500 meter freestyle. At 200 meters, Colton Bennett turns in 2:07.9, followed by Daniel Ibarbo, who turns in 2:08.6. At 400 meters, Colton Bennett turns in 420.0, 422.1 for Victor Teeters in second. .600 meters, Colton Bennett turns in 6:32.7, 6:35.8 for Teeters, 6:38.9 for Ibarbo. After 800 meters, Colton Bennett turns in 8:45.6, Teeters in 8:50.2. Battle for third between Ibarbo and Yen, both turning right at 8:55.4. At 1,000 meters, Colton Bennett turns in 10:59.2. Victor Teeters in 11:04.8. 1,200 meters, Bennett turns in 13:13.5.
Let's go, Brandon.
With 100 meters to go, Colton Bennett turns in 15:25.8. Victor Teeters currently in second, turns in 15:36.8. Colton Bennett of Texas Gold wins the men's 1,500 meter freestyle in 16:27.90. Victor Teeters of Austin Swim Club, second in 16:43 flat. Alexander Yan of Blue Tide, third in 16:49.56. We're at 50s now. Our next event is the women's 50-meter freestyle. This is the E final. In lane 1, Ella McQuinn. Lane 2, Harmony Freeland. Lane 3, Alexander Orris. Lane 4, Natalie Holmes. Lane 5, Nama Trong. Lane 6, Sophia He. Lane 7, Lucy Gilbreth. And lane 8, Hannah Seal. Natalie Holmes of Longhorn wins the E final in 27:37. Hannah Seal of Waterloo second in 27:40. Lucy Gilbreth of Longhorn third in 27:46. Next up is the D final. In lane 1 from Longhorn, Megan DiMartile. Lane 2 from Alamo, Emily Kitayama. Lane 3 from Austin Swim Club, Macy McCurry. Lane 4 from Longhorn, Sienna Bruner. Lane 5 from Lakeside, Emma Bibsa. Lane 6 from Nitro, Elise Wynn. Lane 7 from Katie, Kaylee Kennedy. And lane 8 from Nitro is Sophie Jones. Kaylee Kennedy of Katie Aquatics wins the D final in 27:14, followed by Macy McCurry of Austin Swim Club, who was second in 27:30. Sienna Bruner of Longhorn third with a time of 27:35. C final. In lane 1 from Alamo, Elizabeth Zadel. Lane 2 from Longhorn, Barrett Berglund. Lane 3 from Longhorn, Lillian Allison. Lane 4 from Alamo, Kate Canales. Lane 5 from Winning Waters Aquatic Club, Vanessa Weatherford. Lane 6 from Katie Aquatics, Allie Tomey. Lane 7 from Nitro is Stephanie Ocean. And lane 8 from Tiger Aquatics, Chloe Song. Vanessa Weatherford of Winning Waters Aquatic Club wins the C final in 27:04. Lillian Allison of Longhorn second in 27:06, just 2 100ths back. Allie Tomey of Katie Aquatics third with a time of 27:23. B final. Swimming in lane 1, Brooke Adams. Lane 2, Cora Skoog. Lane 3, Aliana Markovic. Lane 4, Emma Kern. Lane 5, Avery Hager. Lane 6, Avery Karras. Lane 7, Jaylee Hager. In lane 8, Lexi Smith. Aliana Markovic of Nitro wins the B final in 26:38. Emma Kern of Longhorn second in 26:46. Avery Hager of Streamline Aquatics third with a time of 26:74. Championship final of the women's 50-meter freestyle. Swimming in lane 1, Chloe Stepanek. Lane 2 from Tiger Aquatics, Michaela DeVilliers. Lane 3 from Longhorn Aquatics, Ava Longi. Lane 4 from Longhorn Aquatics, Grace Cooper. Lane 5, Abigail Arens. Lane 6 from Austin Swim Club, Ella Monganel. Lane 7, Alexa Fulton. And lane 8 from Longhorn Aquatics, Sienna Schellinger. Championship final of the women's 50-meter freestyle. Grace Cooper of Longhorn Aquatics wins the championship final in 24:96. Abigail Arens second in 25:54. Third is Ava Longi of Longhorn Aquatics, 25:79. Our next event is the men's 50-meter freestyle. This is the E final. In lane 1, Alexander Wong. Lane 2, Trevor Novak. Lane 3, Andres Brooks. Lane 4, Mark Lowe. Lane 5, Harrison Tater. Lane 6, John Ganser. Lane 7, Brandon Ferens. And lane 8, Zachary Hayes. And Zachary Hayes of Waterloo wins the E final in 24:45. John Ganser of Alamo second in 24:51. And third is Alexander Wong of Nitro in 24:55. D final. In lane 1, Daniel Itkins. Lane 2, Carlos Moreno. Lane 3, Austin Ross. Lane 4, Kelson Flynn. Lane 5, William Chapman. Lane 6, Julian Rusk. Lane 7, Aaron Gordon. And lane 8, Noah Otts. Julian Rusk of Waterloo wins the D final in 23.98, followed by his teammate Aaron Gordon, who's second in 24.02. Longhorns Austin Ross third in 24.24. C final. Swimming in lane 1, Liam Giles. Lane 2, Augustus Sefcik. Lane 3, Daniel Bishop. Lane 4, William Wallace. Lane 5, Ian Cullicott. Lane 6, Jose Mancera. Lane 7, Rowan Cox. And lane 8, Cody Yount. Daniel Bishop of Nitro wins the C final in 24.07. William Wallace of Austin Swim Club second in 24.16. Third is Rowan Cox of Longhorn in 24.47. B final. In lane 1, Jose Alleman. Lane 2, Blaze Boyd. Lane 3, Manning Haskell. Lane 4, Kai Finaro. Lane 5, Garrett Green. Lane 6, David Odorende. David Reynolds in 7 and Eli Likens in 8. Garrett Green of Aggie Swim Club wins the B final in a time of 23.82. Manning Haskell of Longhorn second in 23.96. Kai Finaro of Austin Swim Club third in 24.06. Championship final of the men's 50-meter freestyle. Swimming in lane 1 from Longhorn Aquatics, Ethan Doler. Lane 2 from Alamo area, Ethan Moore. Lane 3 from Streamline Aquatics, Evan Crowley. Lane 4 from Longhorn Aquatics, Nate Germanprey. Lane 5 from Longhorn Aquatics, Camden Taylor. Lane 6 from Houston Bridgebats, Peter Horton. Lane 7 from Dallas Mustangs, Peter Paulus. And lane 8, Jackson Stallworth. Championship final in the men's 50-meter freestyle. Nate Germanprey of Longhorn Aquatics is your champion with a time of 22.49. Camden Taylor of Longhorn second in 23.07. And third is Evan Crowley of Streamline Aquatics with a time of 23.33. We're on a 10-minute break. It's 6:55. Relays will start at 7:05. And at this time, we'd like to direct your attention to one of the individuals over by the dive well, Wyatt Collins. Wyatt, give us a wave, please. This is Wyatt's last day here, and nice. We just want to wish him well. Thank you for everything. Competition pool is open for a few minutes.
Brandon, you want to grab a bite to eat? Are you okay? Huh? You're good? Okay. Hey, as long as you gave it 100%, man, we'll get it next time.
Swimmers clear the pool. Relays start in 2 minutes. Swimmers clear the pool. Clear the pool. Clear the pool. Relays start in just over a minute. I'll announce. Our next event is women's 400-meter medley relay. This is Heat 1. Austin Swim Club's B relay in lane 3, Aquatex lane 5. Elizaveta Bozenko in lane 3 for Austin Swim Club. Hannah O'Leary for Aquatex. Austin Swim Club's B relay leading after 400 yards. Sorry, after 200 yards, 228.4. Aquatex 229. Mary Spivak in the water for Austin Swim Club B. McLean Mills for Aquatex. Austin Swim Club B leading at 300 meters, 333.8. Aquatex 341.2. Laurel Hoskovec in for Austin Swim Club B. Hayden O'Leary for Aquatex. Austin Swim Club B winning Heat 1 in 4:34.59. Heat 2. Swimming in lane 1, Waterloo. Lane 2, Alamo B. Lane 3, Nitro. Lane 4, Alamo. Lane 5, Longhorn. Lane 6, Austin Swim Club. Lane 7, Longhorn B. And lane 8, Nitro B. Longhorn out in 31-1, 31-2 for Alamo. That's Amelia Bodenstab for Longhorn. Carly Whitehead for Alamo in third. Nitro, 31-9. That's Stephanie Ocean. Longhorn leads at 100 meters, 104.2. Nitro in second at 104.7. Alamo B in third and 105.7 for Alamo B. That was Tessa Christensen. In the water now for Alamo B. Parker Mandacina for Alamo. Kate Canales, Lindsay Hosch for Longhorn. Longhorn leading at the 150, 137.6, 139.0 for Nitro in second, 139.4 for Alamo in third. So Ella McQuinn in for Nitro. Kate Canales for Alamo. Lindsay Hosch for Longhorn. Coming into the wall at 200 meters. Longhorn in the lead, touching at 2:16.0. Nitro in second at 2:17.8. Alamo in third at 2:18.5. In the water for Nitro is Brooke Frushauer. Montserrat Spielman for Alamo and Sienna Bruner for Longhorn. At 300 meters, Longhorn touching at 3:21.9. Alamo 3:22.8. Nitro and 3:24.2. In the water for Nitro is Aliana Markovic. Emily Kitayama for Alamo. Julian Cox for Longhorn. Longhorn Aquatics wins Heat 2 in 4:18.06. Alamo second in 4:20.57. Nitro third in 4:21.62. And those will be the three fastest times of the day. Our next event is men's 400-meter medley relay. This is Heat 1. Austin Swim Club B, lane 3. Longhorn B, lane 4. That's Thomas Lawson for Austin Swim Club. Cruz Eklund for Longhorn. Austin Swim Club B leading at 100 meters. 1 minute point 7. Longhorn at 1:01.1. Joshua Warwick now in for Austin Swim Club. Dax Schoenbeck for Longhorn. At 200 meters, Longhorn in the lead, 2:07.7 to 2:08.2 for Austin Swim Club. Augustus Sefcik now in for Austin Swim Club. Micah Ognoski for Longhorn. Longhorn leads with 100 meters to go, touching in 3:04.7. Austin Swim Club in 3:07.8. Now swimming for Austin Swim Club is William Wallace. Longhorn Aquatics, Austin Ross. Longhorn B wins Heat 1 in 3:58.81. Next up is Heat 2. Swimming in lane 1 is Nitro B, lane 2, Nitro, lane 3, Alamo, lane 4, Longhorn, lane 5, Waterloo, lane 6, Austin Swim Club, lane 7, Waterloo B, and lane 8, Alamo B. Waterloo B out in 27.4. That's Benjamin Jaggers. 27.5 for Waterloo, Aaron Gordon. Austin Swim Club, 28.2. That's Alex Fusti Molnar. Aaron Gordon of Waterloo in the lead. At 100 meters, he touches in 57.3. Waterloo B in second at 57.9. Austin Swim Club third in 59.0. In the water for Waterloo, Raphael Lang, Adam Fusti Molnar for Austin Swim Club, and Max Lane for Waterloo B. Waterloo leading at the 150, 126.4, 128.5 for Austin Swim Club, and 128.6 for Waterloo B. Again, that's Raphael Wang for Waterloo. Here comes Longhorn Aquatics, Andrew Zoe, challenging for second. At 200 meters, it's Waterloo, 159.5, Austin Swim Club in 2:02.3, and Longhorn in third in 2:02.6. In the water for Longhorn, Rowan Cox. For Waterloo, Andres Brooks. And for Austin Swim Club, that's Kai Funaro. At 300 meters, Waterloo touching in 2:53.9. Longhorn in second now in 2:56.8. Third is Austin Swim Club at 3:01.7. In the water for Longhorn is Tristan McCain. For Waterloo, Zachary Hayes. And Austin Swim Club, Jose Alamon. Waterloo turning for home in 3:19.5, 3:22.1 for Longhorn, 3:26.4 for Austin Swim Club. Here comes Zachary Hayes of Waterloo. Waterloo will win Heat 2 by over a body length, touching in 3:47.56. Longhorn second in 3:49.99. And Austin Swim Club third in 3:54.36. All right, we don't have physical awards, but we'll announce the high point scores for the meets. And we'll actually do top 5. So on the women's side, the 5th highest scorer, Avery Hager of Streamline Aquatics. In 4th with 59 points, Emma Kern of Longhorn Aquatics. 3rd with 61 points from Longhorn is Jillian Cox. In 2nd with 69 points from Longhorn, Amelia Bodenstab. And the high point winner on the women's meet with 95 points, Chloe Stepanek. Men's high points. So we had a tie for 4th at 59 points, both from Waterloo, Raphael Wang and Andres Brooks. So they tied at 59 points. We had a tie at 2nd at 60 points. So 1 point separated basically 2 through 5. The second highest point scorers at 60 points, one from SMU, that's Jack Forrest, and then Will Modglin. And then your high point scorer on the men's side with 73 points from Longhorn Aquatics, Nate Germanprey. All right, team scores. In the women's meets, in 5th place with 206, Streamline Aquatics. 4th with 244, Aggie Swim Club. 3rd with 355, Nitro. 2nd with 410 points, Alamo Area. And the women's champion with 791 is Longhorn Aquatics. In the men's meets, in 5th place with 261, Dad's Club. In 4th place with 291, Nitro. In 3rd with 315, Waterloo. In 2nd with 317.5, Alamo Area. And the men's champion with 504 is Longhorn Aquatics. Combined team scores. In 5th place with 392 is Aggie Swim Club. In 4th with 422, Waterloo. In 3rd with 646, Nitro. In 2nd with 727.5, Alamo Area. And your overall team champion with 1,295 points, Longhorn Aquatics. That concludes the meets. We'd like to thank the athletes for a great weekend of competition. Good luck in whatever your next meet is, and we'll see you on deck next time. Have a good night.